Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of What by Burnham. This is my controller all the way on the camera. I cannot see it because it's on the screen. Okay. We left off with Alright.
Alright. And we're on our way. I moved to Hollywood recently from Boston, where I grew up, and places. And I heard about these sort of wild Hollywood party nights that people would have, and I didn't think they were true until I moved to Hollywood and I started having them. Anyway, this is a song about a crazy night that happened a couple weeks ago. It's called "What Did I Do Last Night?" Yeah, yeah. Hey, what did I do last night? Sleep. It was a good one. When did my mother first describe gay sex to me? Good question. I was 8 years old. She brought me into the dining room. She sat right across the table from me. She said, "Do you know how your father and I love each other?" I said, "Of course. You and Dad love each other more than two people in the world could possibly love each other." She said, "Well, two men can love each other in the exact same way that your father and I love each other." She said, "What happens when two men love each other like that?" What they do is they take off all their clothes. They get in a bed, and they shit on the Bible! So I don't talk to her anymore. Okay.
Hello, patient 24602.
Hi, I'm sorry.
How are you feeling?
Not great.
Has the treatment been working?
No, it hasn't been.
What are your remaining symptoms?
I internalize my feelings. I have trouble articulating other people and relating to them.
So
it's just hard.
You're still a little bitch.
Real mature of you, disembodied voice up there.
I was just joking, nigga.
We are right by Oakland. Careful with that shit.
I'm not human. I can say whatever I want.
All right, just get to the... What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me, please?
Your emotions and your logic are at war.
Okay.
Your creativity and your analysis are at war. And most simply, your left and right brain are at war.
My left and my right?
To fix the problem, we must separate them from each other. Splitting your neurological functions in 5, 4, 3...
We book an appointment, you don't just start counting down.
This may hurt a bit.
I don't even know what it is.
0.
Just...
Isolation complete. This is Bo's left brain. Objective, logical, cold, analytical, aware of patterns, aware of trends. He's efficient. And a prick. This is Bo's right brain. Subjective, creative, sensory, aware of feelings, aware of people. He's emotional.
Yes.
And an idiot.
It's your opinion, so just...
Okay,
careful with opinions, you.
Play nice.
I am the left brain, I am the left brain. I work really hard till my inevitable death brain. You got a job to do, you better do it right. And the right way is with the left brain's might. I like Oreos and pussy, yeah, okay. And I cried for at least an hour after watching Toy Story 3. I am the right brain. I have feelings. I'm a little all over the place, but I'm lustful, trustful, and I'm looking for somebody to love. Put my penis. Here comes a female. Here comes a female. Puff your chest out, take your phone, and check your email. Our evolutionary purpose is repopulate. So gather data now and see if she's a possible mate. Holy fuck, I think she might be the one. There's something about her. I just can't describe it. Tits. I am the earth, she's the glorious sun. I want her to trust me, and I just want her to sit on my face. Sit. All right, brain, you're being insane. No, left brain, I'm just being alive. You should try it. You might like it. I worked hard to give him everything he cared about. You were worried about the things that he was scared about. I'm calm and collected when you act wild. I am the adult, you are the child. You think you're the right one every time. You think you know everything. You don't know anything at all. Half of his problems were supposed to be mine, but you wanted everything. I hope that you're happy, cause he's sure not. Well, according to my calculations, you're a pussy. Name calling, really? We're gonna do name calling? I'm not calling names, I'm just stating facts, and the fact is, you're a quivering pussy. I'm the pussy? Well, at least I don't play with toys still, okay? Rubik's Cubes are not toys. They keep my spatial reasoning skills sharp. Left brain plays the toys. Look at you, Johnny fucking toy player. Well, at least I did my fucking job. I kept him working, I kept him productive. You were supposed to look after him. You were supposed to keep him emotionally stable through all this. Now you're trying to blame me for how he's feeling. How he's feeling. If he's feeling unhappy, it's because you failed him. You did this to him, he hates you, I know he does. He fucking hates you! Right brain, look, I'm sorry. No, you're not. Look, maybe there's something that we could do together. Together. Take the best parts of both of us, put them together. I'm listening. It would let you let your feelings out. It would let me analyze. So you could man the themes, I'll man the form. It's something that George Carlin did. It's something that Steve Martin did. It's something special that we could both perform. Do you know what it is? Juggling. We could juggle and juggle our cares away. It was comedy. We could do comedy together.
Initiate reassembly.
All right, right brain, we're gonna do comedy together, all right, left brain, I'll do comedy with you. Look, we can fix them like this. We can make them happy again, I promise. Left brain, I love you.
3, 2,
I know.
1. Experimentation complete.
Thank you very much. At this point of the show, I'd like to talk about how deep I am. And I'm pretty fucking deep. Deep. So deep. That I called this song #deep. Have you ever stopped to watch a bluebird drop from a tree and take to the air? Me neither. Have you ever took time out to finish a rhyme, but the right words just weren't there? Meet Cleaver. The people in my life are like grains of sand, 'cause they stick together. Often near my butthole, if life is an ocean, I am a deep and handsome fish. A fish that's drowning. If the artistic process is a birth canal, then I am a freshly jellied kid. Come witness my crowning. These thoughts of mine must be a sign that If Jesus can walk on water, can he swim on land? Have you ever accidentally peed on the toilet seat instead of on your girlfriend's face? Me neither. Me neither. Have you ever wrote a song note for note and not a single note was out of place? Duh. The people in my life are like blades of grass. How? 'Cause they're all so grounded, but at least grass stays away from my bottle. Art is a harlot, and I am her sassy urban friend. Ooh, bitch, why you being so selfish? If mama is right and the world is my oyster, then I must have an allergy to share. You don't know. How could you know? If life makes you wish you were dead, just put on a good movie, then promptly put a bullet in your head. Spend forever asleep, 'cause life pales in comparison to living the dream. Hashtag deep. Thank you. Don't you hate it when that happens? Yeah. Thank you. That's called beating off in A minor. Yes. Yes. A minor, the key, not the felony. So I believe there's nothing more manly one can do than take a shower with 5 other guys. It's true. It's early cavemen, Cro-Magnon, wandering through the fog. You know, scrubbing 5 other sapiens, no homo. I'd like to do a little, do some poems right now, if that's okay. Just we're in this point of the show. These poems are actually from. I'm releasing this special for free, so I'm going to plug my poetry book. These are my new poems from my poetry book called Egghead that will be out by the time this is airing, but not by the time you guys are seated here right now. So, but it's good. They're pretty serious, and it's all just sort of. This is sort of the lull of the show usually, so I like to, at this point, sort of take the pressure off the audience and just read some poems, and then we'll go back to the giggles. So. This is a poem by a dog. Roses are gray, violets are a different shade of gray. Let's go chase cars. Me, with my strange choice of adjectives. You, with your muscular teeth and clockwise vagina. I put a chameleon on a red dildo. He blushed. There we go. This is a poem about beauty, about self-image, and about the ability to transform. Martha was ugly, like a shaven baboon, so she wrapped herself up in a curtain cocoon. And after a week, she finally emerged. She smelled like shit. What a psycho. You're incomparable. Like a... I want to beat you to death with a blunt object. I want to grab one of those high-end fashion mannequins by the ankles and bash your ribcage in. I want to sharpen 50 pencils, bind them with a rubber band, stick the lead in your mouth, and punch the erasers. I want to strap you to a bed of nails, then strap that bed of nails to the hood of my car so I can watch you suffer as we drive over speed bumps in a mall parking lot during an earthquake. I want you to somehow survive a terrible car crash, then somehow not survive a small fender bender on the way back from the hospital. Thank you, that's called Dad. This is a poem, it's really a story that's meant primarily for children, but I think it's got a lesson we could all learn. The squares lived happily in their square houses, in their square yard, in their square town. But then one day, a family of circles moved in from the west. Get out of here, roundies! Shouted one of the squares. Why? Said one of the circles. Because this is a metaphor for racism. When I walk into a party, you'd think I was one of those long, straight Tetris pieces, because everyone's just like, oh yeah, this guy's here. Finally, we've been waiting for him to show up. Like, you wait in the game? Forget it. No, you had your chance. If I had $1 million, I'd pay your mother to have sex with me. Afterwards, I'd probably invest the remaining $999,990, $10 for sex with your mother. Comedy. I smell comedy. Well, it was comedy giving off that scent. And finally, mid-October, with leaves spilled like colored pencil shavings, the streets dicing our town into neat, unfair portions, and me eating that pussy, baby. Thank you so much.
So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Part 3 will be out as soon as I'm done recording and uploads, obviously. And look how tired I have the bags underneath my eyes right now. It's 11 o'clock right now, and it really sucks.